What's going on here, Divine Feminine? This is Paris Ritual Tarot. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're feeling the girl. What's going on here, my lovely Divine Feminine? How all I trust all is well. What's going on? What's going on? Join the chat. We have a few things going on the website, so please go make sure you guys check that out. I just made a deal. We have a whole basket full of black soap. Like, I'm not even lying to you. Whole basket full of black soap. Okay, so I'm doing a deal of six bars of black soap for $15 on the website. That's a good ass deal. You're not getting that anywhere else. Definitely on my website. But all right, so Divine Feminine, what's going on, you guys? This is going to be a reading here for you. There can be a reset that's happening right now. I'm getting heavy reset. I was getting a lot of smoke, candles, prayers. Okay, so I'm not sure if maybe something here is happening. Maybe you guys are just at this point where you're just trying to really push yourself. Okay, now they got me. I gotta go, and I got to, but Spirit's telling me to put on my beads right now. So if you have any protective beads or um, trinkets or something like that, please put it on. Definitely, if you're going to be going into a place that maybe has a lot of different types of people. Let's see what's up. I'm here, y'all. Give me a second. I'm just get some changing again. All right, so I guess you guys could be going through a big change. You might want to change maybe the way that you do certain things. Maybe there's going to be a change in your schedule. I was getting also like this energy of like a lot of you guys might start like really pushing for something. I don't know if this is like working out, physical activities, meditation, grounding. Here is what I was getting. I heard something here about studies. All right, so I'm heavy emphasizes on studies right now. So you guys heavily might feel inclined to focus on something. Okay, I was getting acupuncture, detox, all right, or some type of um, medicine or medicine. Different type of medicine or something like that. So some of you guys could definitely be into some type of arts, maybe or you're a herbalist yourself, botanist. But I was getting like science. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are getting more into science, or maybe there could be something here about like what they said. Oh, I'm bleeding. Shit. What the fuck? I'm bleeding. All right. Okay. Let's get straight into it. Yesterday I was cleaning this area up. All right, I'm back. All right, ladies, let's get straight into it. Okay, so this is going to be for Divine Feminine for the week. What is coming in here for my lovely Divine Feminine? What is coming in here for my lovely Divine Feminine? What is coming in? We have here success, okay? Divine Feminine, so something here will be a success. We all also have here leadership underneath the deck. Okay, so some of you guys might feel inclined to maybe step up to a plate. Maybe you had to do something here. You had to set a tone here. All right. Oh, nice. Yo, that's no lie. I threw a flower pot yesterday. That's crazy. You broke in the flower pot. I threw the fucking flower pot. How about that? That's crazy. Yesterday, it was mad shit going on. Anywho, that's another story. So success. Okay. It's wild. Okay. Let's see. Yes, that's the spirit guys. Please give me the information that we need here for Divine Feminine. Give us the clear messages that we need to provide. All right. Okay. What's coming in here for my lovely Divine Feminine here for the week and for the next 7 days here for Divine Feminine? Power. Yeah. Skeleton key. Yeah. Hmm. I was getting The Art of War for Women. Really good book. Make sure you get it. The Art of War for Women. I was also getting with this power and skeleton key how it definitely with the success, and then underneath the success card was leadership. There's something here that you had to do, or something here that you will have to do that sets the trend. And when I mean set the trend, I don't mean like, oh, everybody's gonna do it. I mean you're setting something to where the boundaries and your power and where you stand is not going to be what questioned. Okay. All right, Divine Feminine, what's coming in? We have here decision, yeah, projection. Yeah, so um, right. I feel like you're gonna have to make a decision here, Divine Feminine. Whatever decision that you made, you're making is because it possibly could have been a projection here. Change. There's a change. Something here changes. Something here is changing. All right, Divine Feminine. We have here solid. This card been coming out for a hot minute now. All right. So right now, something here is about to be shown. Who's really real and who's really about it. So you got the upper hand here, skeleton keys. You got the upper hand. What's the lesson here? Okay, we got the chariot, but it's in reverse. Okay, and then we have here the high priestess. So something here either seemed like it was slowing down. Something here wasn't moving the way that you wanted it to move. And it just is giving this energy of a lot of you guys is deciding are going to make a decision to see what is really important right now. And who's what's really real. What's really real. Like strip off the illusion, and really see something here for what it really is. So this week specifically, you got a decision to make. You got a decision to make. Okay. All right, what's Divine Feminine coming into for the week, please? Give me some information here for Divine Feminine. What's coming in? We have here the Ace of Swords. All right, so truth, clarity. Okay, underneath the deck, we have here the Empress. Okay, so the truth is that something here it goes your way. That's why the Power card is coming out. So something here was an illusion. And you knew it all along. This is Ace of Swords here for Divine Feminine. Yeah. So you guys are naturally born. You're naturally a conjurer. You're a natural born conjurer. You know what that means? You don't need nothing to conjure what you need up. Example. You want to know something? Go to some of you guys go to your little altar, or you might just sit down in a certain area in your house and you just be like, man, God, show me something. Show me this. And it happens. He didn't need nothing. He didn't need a candle. He didn't need the incense. The only thing you needed was prayer and your intentions. So there's a spirit wants you to. They want to test you. They want to see what you're about. Do you really know? Are you aware? As you can see, I don't give a fuck no more. I took the Bantu knots out. Oh, I took the Bantu knots out, and I was like, oh, should put the boxing nuts back in for the video, but I was like, oh, fuck it. This shit is literally, this is the best. This be the best readings right here. Okay, a little coffee fell. Okay, not a lot, just a little speck. Okay, so there could have been a little trouble here, a little incident. Let me just wipe this off. They keep on telling me remember who you are. Now we got the hermit. Okay, so I feel like something here is written in the books. Okay, so you guys could be studying for something here. All right. There's like this energy of like you getting some type of clarity. And then I'm hearing something here has to happen when you're not there, or there's like something here that happens, or something here that needs to be like done without you being there. I didn't even pull no cards yet. I'm bleeding again. What's the what's the Ace of Swords here for Divine Feminine? We got the King of Pentacles. Okay. So you're gonna get some truth about you're gonna get some truth about some type of uh, yeah, conjurers. That's what the fuck you. That's what y'all are. Y'all are conjuring something up. The tower is underneath the deck with the power. So you ever like had like a friend or a person that you was dealing with, right, or a situation, and you were like the star. You were like the energy, and then as soon as you remove yourself from that, it was like it never existed. Something here was only power. It only had power over you because you let it have power. But you was always the power. You was always the key. And this week specifically, you're gonna get some type of confirmation with the Tower Hand of Four Swords that you on point. So let's say you did fall back. Let's say you did was like, you know what, something is uncomfortable, but I'm not. Something is not in alignment. Or just sit back and watch, baby. Sit back and watch. Some of you guys need to you want to find your journals again, or there's something about you writing again. You need to start writing it down. Write that shit the fuck down. Some of you guys are naturally good conjurers, writing things down. That shit, as soon as you write that shit down, that shit happens. Or you write it and you burn it up. Ancestor money. So you guys might deal with ancestor money. Mm-hmm. Conjure. Good. Good. What's coming in within the next 24 to 72 hours? We got the Three of Swords. Okay, so something hurts. Okay. Um, you could be hurting. I also see something here about Libra. A Libra here. All right, we got Three of Swords coming out. All right, but something hurts with that Three of Swords. That's usually this card comes when it's like it's also like that character development card. Okay, so what is this Three of Swords here? What's the Three of Swords here? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. King of Swords. Okay, so I see you. I see you deciding to want to regulate something. This could be, um, first things first. I definitely feel like you're going to be taking way more. Um, you, oh, excuse me. You are going to be very fixed on getting your shit together this week. You got the Queen of Pentacles and you got the King of Swords. I feel like right now you are not. There might be some harsh reality, uh, but there's something here that needs to be focused on this week. And I see you deciding to even see certain parts of yourself. This is happening within the next 72 hours. So you guys are realizing, okay, I have to focus on this right now because this hurts. Let me tell you something, Divine Feminine. There's two type of people. There's people here that knows that something here is uncomfortable and they're just like, well, this is what I'm used to, so I'm gonna just stay in this. And there's people here that knows that something is uncomfortable and is just gonna rip it out and just know that, well, it hurts, but you be thankful that you've done it. And so there's just like this energy of like you having to like rip something out, and as much as it hurts, it's done. It's done. It's done. Okay. Um, and I don't mean like with people. I'm talking about with yourself. Like this is some type of character development that you are deciding. I need to focus on this. King of Swords is like, okay, I'm going to be the best at this. I'm going to master this. But I also see this energy of like transmutation. And what I like about this transmutation is like, okay, I'm taking responsibilities for this. I don't like this. How can I be better at this? How can I be better at this? How can I do better? Okay, so there's a lot of lessons. Some of you guys knew that something here had to stop, or your spirit is telling you you had to stop something. You know, it's like, all right, I got to stop this. Yeah, there you go. You heard? What is it that you're leaving behind? The devil. The devil with what? The high priestess. I told you, you knew all along. Your intuition was telling you from the jump, or it will. So you guys might need to get back into doing your spiritual practices too. Mm-hmm. Y'all better sit back and relax. It's gonna be a good reading. What's the best outcome to this week? We have here the King of Wands. Can y'all do me a favor and like this up for me? King, like it up and share with your friends. King of Wands, or share with somebody, please. All right, King of Wands, and then we have here the Empress. I want you to strut, ladies. Okay, I want you to strut. Okay, you better strut, girl. You coming out as the King of Wands and the Empress card here. You better know who the fuck you are. You get what I'm saying? You better know who the fuck you are. Like, don't forget, bitch. Excuse me for calling you a bitch, but don't forget who the fuck you are, baby. Okay? You are fucking you. Woman, we are so powerful that it's scary. We create life. Nobody else could do that. Do you know how much people envy the fact that we create life? To the point that men is now changing their bodies respectfully to try to be like us. Don't forget who the fuck you are, ladies. Don't compromise, and you don't, because there's like this energy of like you knew better, or you know better, or you are. It's kind of diabolical because it's like some of you guys had to realize like you was trying to go outside and realize that there's nothing outside. I can bring my black ass back inside. You guys are going to realize how much something here naturally comes to you. Like something here is so easy. And it's like something here had a lot to do with your own self worth. That's the only reason why I got it got that far. What what are you looking for? What is it that you was trying to look for? What was the root here? I think the most important part is it's not about the knowing, it's about the letting. Because you can know it, and then you could try to, you know it, so you like, I want it to be like this because I know what is potential, but you can't force potential. You have to just let it be. If you know it, then that means that you have to trust it. I gotta trust it first. I gotta trust it first. I gotta trust that this is what God or the universe or whatever it is that you into wanted for me. So you guys put blood, sweat, and tears into something here. Literally, blood is coming out. Put it on. Something here is you've worked very hard for something. It was not easy. We never lay you on time, baby. What's your challenge here? You got the Four Swords, healing. Okay, we got the Nine of Cups. I feel like this week specifically, your challenge could have something to do with maybe realizing that spirit doesn't want you to get so comfortable with something. It's like don't get comfortable there. What is it that you don't want to do here, Divine Feminine? Come on, ladies, like this up, share it with your friends, please. We have here the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Okay, we have here the King of Cups underneath the deck. All right, follow up by the Page of Wands. We have here the Four of Cups. Someone here feels someone here might want to see you, pay you a visit. Okay. What you don't want to do is the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Don't go backwards. And then there's this like this also this energy of like don't try to manipulate a situation to because that right now everything is in your hands. You have the power. You have the key. But like my elder told me this yesterday, right? One of the elders told me they said she said just because it's given to you doesn't mean that it's good for you. Just because it's easy doesn't mean that it's good. Something that's accessible. It's so spirit is just saying like don't make excuses. Don't talk yourself out of a situation and make it okay. All right, what's your advice? We got the Four of Wands. We got the Hierophant. Okay, yeah. So, um, the Two of Wands. Okay, so you made a really good decision here. All right, so you're going to make the right decision. I feel like this decision is not something here that no one expects. You could be surprising a lot of people with this decision. Okay, but it is what it is. All right. Something here changes everything. It changes the game. It changes how everything is. So yeah, you kind of pull a switcheroo, or you decide how something here goes. You decide how something here goes. Okay, let's get the small cards here. All right, please give me some information here from my lovely, lovely divine feminine. Why is she coming out as the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords is the overall energy here for the week? We have here Six of Wands. Yeah, so you that was a really good idea. Two of Swords. Okay, so some of you guys had to make a logical decision. Some of you guys have to make a logical decision for yourself, and whatever decision it is that you have made is for your convenience. You don't have to do a lot, or uh, something here just seems like it's just a better fit. So this week specifically with the Ace of Swords, the King of Pentacles, you're going to know that something here was the right decision. I also feel like you're being um like there's like this energy of like we're supporting this from the ancestors. Okay, so your ancestors are supporting this right here. Okay. Supporting this. It's the Three of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords here. Got the Seven of Pentacles. It's crazy. The Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands here. The crazy thing is that I see you at this point where you're looking at the things that you have been doing. The Seven of Pentacles is investments, the Three of Wands. Some of you guys could be planning for your future. Something here might have not went the way that you wanted with that the Three of Swords, but you are also looking and being more optimistic about the things that you do have, and the things that you have invested in, and the things that you have right now, and you're looking forward to the future. You got a lot of action cards right now, so you could be putting a lot of action within the next 72 hours in something, trying to figure something out, try to fix something that you possibly have invested in, taken care of, putting a lot of resources in, and a lot of you guys are like, okay, now it's time to organize it. I write this down? Do I have to maybe do some emailing? Do I need to speak to certain people here? Do I need to set up a conference? So there's like this energy here of you guys getting yourself together. Okay, so you guys might even be invited to like a live stream or um, like a gathering. This could be in person or virtual here. All right, is what I was hearing. Within the next 24 to 72 hours, some of you guys could be on a Zoom call, or you might have to like have a meeting here. My notes keep on itching. I need to find this out. What is the devil here with the high priestess? And why is this what divine feminine is leaving behind? We got the King of Swords. We have here the Eight of Wands. We got the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Some of you guys knew that something here was not good for you, or it was toxic. Some of you guys possibly your nervous system was off, or your anxiety was up, or there was something here that threw your energy off here. Yeah, sounds good. I'm down for that. I need that right now, to be honest. Okay, what's the King of Wands and the Empress? What's the best outcome? We got the Eight of Cups. We got the King of Pentacles. Yeah, we got the Seven of Wands. Okay. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Two of Wands, the King of Cups, the Star. Okay, yeah. Okay, so if you would have stood in something here, something would have been completely over. Something would have been completely slowing you down. And so you guys would have been wondering, why is something here not moving? Why is it starting getting slow? Whatever you're doing now, a lot of you guys are finding some type of routine, or you're figuring something out. And we got the Five of Swords underneath the deck. So yeah, you something here also could have been, because you got the King of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. There's something here about you guys moving up, and maybe there could have been certain people with that Seven of Wands that could have tried to block you or prevent you. Maybe I'm gonna look into it, but this is something here that you see now, and you decided with that Two of Wands to block it, and you're deciding here to go somewhere else or heal yourself. So this is like realizing here that someone here or certain people just didn't value you here. Maybe you have like a certain vision, you see a certain view, you have a certain mindset, and regardless, this is good for you. You know, this is good for you because it's saying here that a lot of you guys are like, I Eight of Cups to King of Pentacles is like, listen, like I have to do what I gotta do, and I don't need nobody trying to block this blessing or block with what God, the universe has for me. And what you guys decided to do is take yourself in a place where you could be able to heal, or you could be able to have like a peace of mind. It's kind of like, you know, you're coming out as a person here that's very nourishing, a person that is very divine, a person here that, you know, anything that you touch, it grows. You see things blossom, you see things bloom. But at the same time, it's like some of you guys are learning more discernment and when to be like, okay, I did what I could here, And as as a divine feminine, I have to leave this where it's at. Let it grow. Okay. Let this grow here. Let it grow or let it die. But that's none of your concern. Sorry to be an asshole, but that's just what the fuck it is. Hands down. What's the Four of Swords here? The Nine of Cups as your challenge here. The Moon. The Lovers. The Tower. Yeah, so now it's talking about like some things that hit the fan with some person here. The Moon with the Lovers. The Tower is like, remember when I said something here is an illusion? Someone here couldn't keep up with us. They couldn't keep up. Don't get, I know how comfortable that could be. You know, you got used to something. Some of you guys got used to this, whatever this is, with the Moon here and the Lovers. With the Tower is like, up, no. Sit with it. Just be like, all right, I sit with this. What's the Tower here? The Three of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. You know what else I'm getting? Something here was unstable, or it was like it was kind of like something here trying to act like it had more control over the situation here where it didn't. It had no control. And there's like this energy of like comfortability here. And you realize in here, like, it's like, damn, I can't be comfortable with this. Because you know, if you were to get comfortable, where it will lead you. Where would this lead me? Is this for my health or wellness? The devil is good at painting something to look beautiful. But then when you go and you see the painting, it has no soul. It's just beautiful. That's all it is. It's just beauty. Or it's just good for it's about that one thing. That's all it's good for. That's what the devil is. It will make it seem like it's more than what it is, but it's not. It's the point is to make you want it more, to keep you distracted. It's the Seven of Swords here, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. They said for you to like just step back. You might want to try to control a narrative, control the situation. Spirit says don't try to control the situation. Even though you can. Give it time. Like, you know that you can, but just because you can doesn't mean that you should. Some of you guys might not understand what the fuck I'm talking about right now, but give it a few days. What's the Four of Wands here in the Hierophant? Okay, so there's a change here in your home, where there's going to be like a change in the environment. The Ace of Swords, the Sun. Yeah, so something here, Queen of yeah, you needed this. This is more, you're more happier, or you this is exactly the solution that you needed. This is exactly what you needed here. Also, like, let's say if there was like any problems physically, skin, disease, anything, something here is going to be something here is natural for you. Something here naturally is going to be healed, or you're going to heal yourself. Okay. So right now, spirit is blocking you. There goes that blood again. It's blocking you, so you could be able to so you could have a healing process, or you could be able to um, do something here completely without it being tainted or distracting. It's the Ace of Swords here, the King of Pentacles, followed by the Six of Wands. Okay. You're going to know that something here that you had did, like you made a really good move. You're making a really good decision. I feel like you're going to get some type of, remember, it says success. Yeah. You make the moves here. Really, you hold it down. You're the main source. You're the power here. What's this? Yeah, the star. Told you. Success, the star. You're the star here. You're the one that's being supported. I feel like you're a great representation of something. Some of you guys like Aleister Crowley. Something here about the Kabbalah. All right, so I see you getting your shit together. You deciding to be serious about something here. I see you also deciding to um, focus on getting some type of character development together, or focusing on, building yourself up or something like that. Yeah, ruin. What's ruin? Truce. Yeah, okay. And then we have here prudence. Yeah, something here hurts. Something here hurts. But whatever this is, within the next 24 to 72 hours, I do feel like you're making a truce with that, and you're realizing here that, something here is not over. It's just, it didn't, something here is not exactly what you expected. Oh, thank you, Shauna, for the 1111. Divine Feminine in the house. Thank you guys for the cash apps. I don't know why we can't hear the cash apps today. Thank you, everybody that's cash apping me. I surely love you, girl, okay? Let me just look this into. Let me just look this up. Let's keep it going. Yeah, courage, standing your ground. Mm-hmm. Standing your ground into something. All right. What's the King of Wands, the Empress here? Followed up by the Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Star. We have here oppression. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oppression here. Oppression will follow up by what? The Queen of Cups. Okay. Yeah. Someone here probably definitely took advantage of you. Oppression with the Queen of Cups. This could be like a overextending yourself here, overgiving, feeling like you have to give to something specifically. What's the oppression here with the Queen of Cups? Queen of Wands. Yeah. This could be how you feel. This could be how you physically feel. This is how you felt. This is how you feel. This is your emotions. Something here. This is just oppression for your confidence, your emotional, how you feel, how you care for something here. It looks like some of you guys had to be like, enough is enough. Some of you guys had to make a decision, or you will make a decision this week to. Um, it's kind of like you're being divinely guided somewhere. You don't know exactly where it's at, but you know that you have to do it. You know that you have to kind of go in a new direction for some of you guys here. The best outcome is that it's like Spirit says, how much you're going to take. How much would you take from something? How much is with this oppression here, Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, how much of whatever this is are you going to let hold you down, or make you feel a certain way? Okay. And like I said, this doesn't have to be like this is could be work. This could be a relationship, a friendship, family, whatever. Obviously, you have been overworked emotionally, mentally, physically, to the point where your body has felt it, your emotions have felt it, your nervous system feels it. And now this week specifically, Spirit is asking for you to, you know, sit with yourself and just be like, okay, well, how did I let this happen? Okay, because you have to let the oppression happen for it to happen, right? So there's like you understanding how did and it's like, okay, emotional, there could be something here that stemmed from a past that needed to be cleaned. It needed to be released with that Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Maybe something here had more monetary gain. You maybe you were doing something here because of the physical, like the financial uh, purpose, or but yet something here also like lowered your vibration, lowered your frequency. So how healthy was that? How healthy was you taking this opportunity, maybe because financially, or because it seemed with that King of Pentacles that it was like a level up, just for you to for you to realize, oh, this is not a level up, this is a distraction, or something here is like blocking me from what I is depleting me. Because you got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups, so you guys are literally depleted from something. You're tired. If that is overworking, overconsumption, not giving yourself enough time for yourself, there's, but you get what I'm saying. um Distracting and destructive. Ashe. Girl, I can relate. um what's this here? Four of Swords here, for real. Distracting and destructive. What's the Four of Swords here in the Nine of Cups? Ja, Queen of Swords. All right, yeah, you're gonna have to put your big girl panties on. The Ace of Wands. Okay, and then we have here the Nine of Discs. There's also like this challenge of maybe um your challenge has something to do with you saying something, and maybe with that Nine of Pentacles is like something here is not really being moved from there. So you like, there goes that desire again. Whereas with that Nine of Cups is like, oh, I know that this can happen, or I know that this is capable of that. But once again, here goes what the elder told me yesterday: is capability and potential enough? Is that enough? It's not. I see the potential of something here, so I stay around, and then it's just like you keep on saying that thing, and then it's just like it just stays there. So is it worth it? And I know is this it's a this it's big woman shit. This is real grown woman shit right here. You're like, come on, we make decisions every day that we don't want to make. We have to do shit that we don't want to do as women. Like, this decision right here, it might hurt you, but shit, it's not like you never did this shit before. You don't know what I'm talking about? That's cool. What is it that she don't want to do? We got the happiness. We got Prince of Cups. Fortune. Somebody here might want to offer you something. Sorrow. Gain. Hierophant. The moon. Yeah. Somebody here might want to give you something because they feel um you got the Three of Swords, the sorrow here. Someone here, it says don't do it. So somebody here might want to offer you something. We have here indulgence, fortune. Okay, so this person here, this situation here might involve, like, once again, somebody here piggyback riding off of something here that you possibly are doing. Like, someone here is trying to make an offer, like, okay, if I can't beat them, I'm gonna join them. But it's up to you if you want to let them join you, or it's up to you if you're gonna you're gonna bring something back. It's the Ace of Swords, the Sun, the Queen of Wands. We got the Queen of Disc. We got Strength. We got Strife. Yeah, yeah, something here. Yeah, the Priestess. I feel like if you want to get ahead, you had to change something, because something here, the frequency was off. And when I mean that is like, like something here naturally is easy for you to do, But once it starts to become hard or it starts to be like an obstacle, then you have to ask yourself, well, why is it an obstacle if I'm already doing something or I'm really good at this where it naturally doesn't do this? And all of a sudden here you realize something here has to change. And I feel like this has a lot to do with how you feel, your confidence, your body, your nervous system want, um, what your spirit guides is telling you to do. And you're gonna realize that something here is like a law of attraction. Is like you just consume, you start consuming all of this energy back into you, and then now all of the stuff that has been slowed down is moving fast because you realize that it was never what I was looking outside for. It was really what I needed within. And so I'm not saying you went outside and you got yourself fucked up and now you're coming back in and you're like, damn, I really have to do that. But it's like this energy of like, all right, something here has to change. Yeah. Just I see you getting back into some type of art or something here that you could be revamping something here. Like someone's not ready for you. Some people are not ready for you. You're too elite for these motherfuckers. You're too elite for these motherfuckers. We need to start G checking motherfuckers now. Gonna have to start G checking people. Like for real, like and it's not about what they say, it's not about what people say, it's their actions. Give people 30 days. Said 30 days. Give something here a test run for 30 days. Says 60 days tops for something. Okay. Moving forward. Like something is exclusive, but it's only exclusive to you. You can't show everybody that. We got mud. We got flood. Mud and flood. Nile. Taurus. Sun. Okay. Okay. You're coming out of that's what you said, Lotus. That's crazy. Stop it. I literally went mile and nut mud, Lotus, heavily energy. Okay. Dreams. I was getting they said something here is stuck. Can I get advice here from my lovely divine feminine? We got the World. Okay. We got the Ten of Wands. We got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we got the Nine of Swords. King of Coins. I don't know why they say leave that garbage where it's at. Watch something like move full speed, full ahead. You just said that. Oh my god. Can I show this? I'm on Facebook right now. I can't. I mean, on YouTube. That's crazy. Okay, let me pull this cards. Let me pull them from another deck, so I'm not like on the same energy. Okay, cool. What's the world here in the Ten of Wands? What's the world here in the Ten of Wands? We got the Prince of Pentacles. You got the Tower. You got the Ace of Wands. You got the Ace of Pentacles. The Princess of Pentacles here. Okay. Once again, there's something here about your help, your assistance. It's kind of like, you've that once again that overindulgence is coming out, where it's like your hands have been too into somebody else's shit. You've been too involved in somebody else's life. You've been doing too much with somebody else's shit. And with the Page of Pentacles, the Tower is like, no, stop. You've been doing, it's just like you've been overextending a little bit too much. We got the Nine of Coins here and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so something now is going to be moving for you. Yeah, the Fool. Okay. Oh, if things was moving slow, that is being it's something here is being slowed down so much that it stops, and it stops. Like it just it's futile. Yeah, the Devil. Mm-hmm. Yeah, something has done. It's over. The Fool, the Devil. You got major arcanas here. What's this? The Four of Swords. Yeah, it's done. It's over. The Six of Swords. You're moving on. Okay. So you're like the messenger here. You know, Flood, South Node. Yeah. So you were trying, some of you guys have been trying to be a good person for other people, or like pass on something. You were really putting in a lot at one point with that Page of Pentacles, the Tower. And it's kind of like something here has been taken advantage of, to the point where it has been removed or is going to be removed. And with the Mud and Nile, Spirit says something here is going to get very slow. It's going to get very slow. Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Something here is going to get very slow. And that has nothing to do with you. Remember when I said potential is just potential, baby. It's just potential. That's what the devil does. It's just gonna give you potential. It's gonna show you. It's gonna be like, oh man, this person has this, and or this situation has this. But then it's like, if you do this, if you do the background check, why is this not moving? Why has it been like this for the whole time? You got this, but why is it like this? Read the room, and it's not for you to try to fix. It's like getting into a partnership, and then all of a sudden here you start having debt because you made a contract, you made a verbal agreement. That's all the devil needs is for you to agree on this contract. Now you picking up things that it was never a part of my contract. What? Yes, it was. You didn't read the full print because you didn't read the rule. Leave that shit right there. Who had that? Who had that as their reading? Sagittarius? I don't remember, but I had a video saying leave that shit where it's at, or I don't remember. But anyways, mm-hmm. Like this video, y'all. Please share with a friend. Thank you. Sagittarius. I didn't say something about Sagittarius. Expand. Yeah, so you need to expand here. You're expanding. We have here third house communication. Yeah. I see a lot of meetings. Okay. I'm hearing language, sound, dialects. Okay. Um, okay. Yeah. I also feel like higher education here. You're gonna be you're some of you guys could be in school, right? Or you're thinking about taking another course, or there's something here about maybe writing a course, or there's something here that you're going to be explaining and expanding here. We got Gemini, and then we have here Sagittarius. Some of you guys are trying to dumb down yourself. Um, something here. You're high level in something that was low level. Something here has to catch up. It's not, you know what I'm saying? That's why, because it's like you're coming out of Sagittarius, but then it's like third house. It's like that's the opposite. Some of you guys, your words go over people's heads. Like they just can't comprehend. They won't be able to comprehend until you're gone, or they won't be able to understand until you're gone and you're moved on, and then they come back and they're like, damn, that's what Divine Feminine was saying. Well, it's too late. A day late, a dollar short, bitch. A day late, a dollar short. Literally. Revisit 66. Okay, you're gonna have to revise something here. We got unconditional love. All right. If y'all like this, make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Please go check out the website, buy something, send me some cash apps, send your girl some money. Negotiation. Okay, you're gonna have to negotiate something here. Okay. Yeah, opposition. Something is not working out, but yeah, you're gonna have to negotiate something, right? So if you guys like this, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna go on Patreon in a few. I'm gonna go to do Divine Masculine reading here until next time. Go check out that website. And I'll speak to you guys later. Peace and love.